Good evening, everyone. My name is Atfa Khan, and today I'm going to present you a brief session on Microsoft Word. This will be very useful for the people who has less or average knowledge of Microsoft Word. Also, during the session, we'll see some basic practical use cases in a sample Word document for a few of the toolbars. So we'll quickly go through to our today's agenda, which are introduction, home toolbar, insert or add media, page layout options, references or works cited, review or edit, view options, and last is outlining. Before Microsoft Word, let's see what is Microsoft Office. So basically it is a collection of office related applications where each application serves a unique purpose and offers a specific service to its users. Applications such as Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, etc. Today we cover only different features and functions of Microsoft Word. Once we open Microsoft Word, we'll see a screen as shown in the slide. They will have an option to choose different template. For beginners, it is recommended to use blank or unformatted documents. As you can see, a blue column on the left side, which contains our most recent saved files. So we can use this to resume our work anytime. Some of the file extensions for Microsoft Word are .docs, docx, and .doc, which is .doc. Now we'll see some features present in Home Toolbar. The first one is paste option, which is used to copy and paste. Second, if you can see, we have an option to choose different font names and font size. Below, we have some font style like B for bold, I for italic, U for underline, and ABC symbol is used to give a strike through on any word. We have also two more features mostly used in mathematics, subscript and super subscript, whose function is very clear in the symbol itself. Then we have different coloring properties such as text effect, text color, highlights for important lines, then clear all formatting option is also there to remove all changes at once. These are few font styling. Now we'll discuss format paragraphs. This also comes under Home Toolbar. So starting with the alignments, we have four different types of alignments. First one is left alignment, where paragraphs will be aligned left. Then right alignment, where paragraph is aligned right. Center alignment will have all faces spread left and right side of the paragraph. Whereas in the justified alignment, this is the fourth one, spaces will be distributed inside the paragraphs, making it align both left and right side. Next feature is line spacing. It is used to give vertical distance between two lines. These two features are used to give shading behind a text and border for the same. Now the next feature is indentation. This basically used to increase or decrease the space between margin and left alignment. Now last but not the least, one of my favorite feature is list. List can be of three types: bulleted list, numbered list, and multi-level list. Bulleted list is used to give symbols for different items in a list, whereas numbered is used to give different numbers and alphabets for the items. And multi-level is nothing but a nested list. Last section of the Home Toolbar is editing, which basically has three features. First one is select, which defines how to select a portion of a text. And the next two are find and replace, which is used to find any text in the document and replace it with text if required. Now let's see practically. So this is Microsoft Word and this is the Home Toolbar. We have a clipboard, we have cut, copy and paste option over here. Then this is the font style option. We have font name, different font names. Then we have font size. We can change as per our requirements. Then if we select any word, this will become bold. Then this will become italic or underlined. Then this is used to give a strike on any word. This is known as subscript. Like if we select any word, it will go to the bottom, and if we select superscript, it will go above. Next we have text effects. Like for example, if we select any word, then it will give text effect. Then we have highlight to highlight an important word. Then we have font color. If we select any word, it will change the color. Then we can increase the word size or decrease the word size. Then we have paragraphs. We have 4 types of alignments. If we select any para, then this is the left alignment, this is the center alignment, right alignment, and justified alignment. We also have list. These are the bulleted list. You can choose any one of them. Then we have numbered list. Last we have multi-level list. Where it will become a nested list. Then we have line spacing, like we can give space between the lines. Then we have another option, indentation. It will move towards the left and this will move towards the right. Then we have shading. Like this, it will give a shade. Then we have borders, like if we want to give a border, bottom border or top border as per our requirements. Next we have find, where we can find, if we want to find any word like M, then the word starting with M, all it will be shown over here. Then next we have replace option. If we want to replace Microsoft with MS, it will replace. It will get replaced like this. Then if we want to select, everything will be selected. So these are the options in the home toolbar. Next we'll talk about the insert toolbar. Now we'll see some features of insert toolbar. These features are divided under 11 sections. First one is pages. So we can add cover page, blank page. Also we can see also can give a break to a chapter or subheading of text to next page. In table, we can simply create tables of our own defined number of rows and columns. In the illustration sections, we have different media access features. Like we can insert pictures from a system locally, or we can also do it online. We also have different shapes like rectangles, squares, circles, etc. We have an interesting toolbar which is Smart Art, which has a good template and make a document very attractive. We also have chart and bar options to have different statistical representations. Then we have a screenshot option to take a copy of the whole screen. In the add section, we have My App and Store option to manage different apps and Wikipedia to insert Wikipedia content for any text. Media section contains online video option, which can be used to search online videos. Under link section, again, we have three features. First one is hyperlink to link a text to outside source. Bookmark is used to select a portion of a text for easy reference. And last, cross-reference, which is used for readers' reference. Comments is used to add different relevant comments for readers. In the header and footer section, we can use this to add header, footer, and page number to a document. Next, we'll talk about text box. Here, text box is used to apply some graphical design in between the text. Quick part is used to automate template for styling of caption or asides. Word art option is used to give custom text image headings. Signature line and date time are used to add signatures or timestamp in a document. Object feature is used to add different file or documents to our current documents. We have two more features, equation and symbol, used for mathematical purpose. Last one is embedded, which is SWF file, used for sound clip throughout the text. So we'll do this practically. In the insert toolbar, we can add cover page, blank page, or page break. Then we can create table of different rows and columns. We can also insert pictures locally, like for example, I'm inserting this, and we have option format where we can edit as per our requirements. Next, we have online pictures where we can insert from online. Then we have different shapes like square, rectangle. If I'll choose rectangle, then it will be like this, and another format option will come. So we can format as per our requirements. Then we have Smart Art, where it makes documents very attractive, and I've also used in the agenda slide. So you can look that. Then we have another chart options, where there are different charts, column graph, line graph, pie graph, bar graph, etc. So we can use as per our requirements. Then there's a screenshot where we can take screenshot of the whole screen. Then there is Wikipedia, where we can take Wikipedia contents. Then there's online video, we can insert online video. Then we have hyperlink option, where we can add address of the URL or YouTube. Then we have a bookmark. Then we can also add comments, like if it is, this one is internal project, then it will be added like this. Then next we have header option, where we have different types of headers. Like if we choose this one, then 3 columns will come. And then next we have footer, same for footer. If we choose this one, then 3 columns will come according to our requirements. Then next we have page number. We can add page number to the top of the page, bottom of the page, or wherever we require. Like we are adding here, so like this will become. So these are the text box. We can add any text box according to our requirements. It will make the document good and attractive. Next, we have word art, where it will look good and make the documents beautiful. Next, we have signature line, where we can add signature. Then date and time, where we can add different types of format of date. Then we have equations. It's used for mathematical purpose, different equations and all. And next we have symbol. This is also used for mathematical purpose as per our requirements. So next we'll talk about page layout options. So in the first section, we'll see how to manage page setup. So we can see margin, change orientation. For trade or landscape, we can see the set of the page. Column option can be used to divide text into columns. Again, we have a page break option. Here, as we discussed earlier, we can give line numbers to each line of the page. We can use hyphenation option to make those lines into items of a list. In the paragraph section, we have an option to set fixed number for indent and spacing manually. We have few other options in arrange section where it can help to arrange the pages, text, and medias in appropriate manner for better visibility. So we'll see this practically in Microsoft Word. So this is the page layout options, and this is the margin. If we'll select any paragraph and we'll do narrow, there it will become like this. Again, white, it will become like this, and back to normal is like this. Then this is the orientation. So this is in the portrait mode. If we do the landscape mode, then these are the size as per our requirements. Then these are the columns. If we select any of them, then 2 columns. It will divide into 2 columns or 3 columns. Then we have page break as discussed earlier. Then line numbers. Then hyphenation. Then this one is the same as discussed earlier. It will move towards the left. Sorry, it will move towards the right. And this will move towards the left horizontally. And this will move vertically down. So these are all the features in page layout option. Now next we'll talk about references toolbar, whose some useful feature are like the table of contents, insert footnote, display menu of all notes, then insert caption option. We can insert index, also format settings for legal documents. Using an insert table or authority button, these are very some less used features, so not going in details. In the review toolbar, we have options for languages, comments, tracking, etc. So the first to check spelling and grammar, we can use define option to give a definition to any word by highlighting it. We can also count total number of words in document. We can change the language of document, insert or edit comments. We have track change feature, which is used to see the changes throughout the creation and editing of our documents. We can also accept or reject different changes made by other editors. We also have protect option to block any author or editor for making changes. Next is view toolbar. Here most of the features are used to manage visibility of the document. So like we have read mode where it seems like a PDF file, and print layout is used to see the preview of a document as it is printed. Web layout has typically same features as print layout, but it will obtain on the web. We have different show options which shows ruler measurement and navigate our documents with quick search.
Next, we have a zoom section where we can zoom single or multiple pages and also page width. In the Windows section, these features are used to split the documents into sub-window to toggle between each other. Last tab of the section is outlining. Outlining is used to create list or taxonomy, that is classification. By choosing different level, we can see the list of the selected level. We have few checkboxes which show text formatting and show first line of the level we have selected. Again, these features are very less used, so not going in details. With these, I would like to close this training session. So let's have a recap of what we studied in this session. First is Microsoft Office, then what is Microsoft Word, then under Home Toolbar, we have font style, clipboard, paragraphs, editing tools. Then next toolbar is insert or add media, page layout options. Next is references of works cited, then review or edit, view options, and last one is outlining. And I would like everyone to please go through the questionnaire. We'll be sending you through mail. Thank you very much. Have a nice